classic in the country is you have to use vibrate or something case of this if you get an ejaculate because there's so fucking loose pussies in the water. So what do you do about it? What do you let the case of the water to play with thing? Take yourself the control of the water, life, everything. If there is this nothing, it's just do yourself about it here. That's it. So well, boring, nothing new here. There's nothing new for me, nothing new for you. Well, it's like I mastered this guy, the king of this world, right? Okay, the celebration. The king is here, you guys will all sing. Doobie da, doobie doo. You depart, the always sombre to give up this side. What did he talk about it? Especially in good shit about it. Okay, let's go for all the full details about the preparations early on. If there's a curse in town, you know about the going very early and hitting them, but you have to be every rest occasion to be prepared. Okay, one of the things is always to be yourself clean about it. Think about the physical attractiveness around it. And ask about occasion yourself, so what is the physical attractiveness of self or a lot of people's persons around it? Getting yourself answers about what is it. And with the case of this, get a useful type around whatever you do, wherever you are, a case of usefulness, a case of cashness. We're looking for the curious of people around it, who there is, what kind of things suggested around what they want to do around here. Okay, I have some operation, I have ways of few capabilities around. It is one of terrible shape around it. As about the only way to get it into fantasy. Interestingly about it is draft in alcohol of those girls around it. One of those appointed places. I want to ask about the war division. What is the best place of the game playing around it? As it's about the tension, there is this issues of language occasion. Shut up occasion. Where you have to put this kind of shut up occasion? Is there anybody in this freaking country or what I see around who is not affected that kind of way? Yes. I guess it is gonna deep fake disappointed about that. Okay. Thank you very much. I get lights, turning, everything else right here. What do you think about that? Where do you come from? Where I come from? Where you come from? Yes. Okay, I'm ready for going for to putting a maximum physical output occasion. I'm putting a trade by salvation. One thing is every second occasion, whatever you do, rather, I was imaginary the building up of your physical operation. Okay, that's the occasion to say about myself. I cannot be stopped trying off my target around it. Whatever has happened right now, it doesn't really matter so far about it. You're looking for future events around it. So you carry it out here, they say. Okay, the big problem about this last case about what you analyze about it, you see this room around here, when in such room edition. The person indicated waste of the time around it, get the room numberation, key code around it, wrong again. So it took 5 minutes because what you so much waste of time around here. You could otherwise just keep these markers around. So there really is something like that occasion. I was unsure about that. You should have a bit known about that case. So you try to have a few different this way around. Okay, they are different. There's this different place around. Depending where you want to go around, I guess they get access, give it access to they're everywhere. You jump because here, there, where everywhere station. If you haven't known about it, well, there's a big red indication in the area somehow to indicate what it was there. Okay, let's play up grand operator. First, it's always getting immediately as quick as possible up to the gear assurance. The gear waited there. So what he does at the time, what he's doing nothing is what he is establishing an event. We're looking for this red iron classes around. We're able to see all the time around here, females. As I said for myself about the experience about when I see curious, what I do with the curious, I guess it all the different options occasion. I'm a saltation and putting it there. The scene all the known all occasion from place in this respect. So as I mentioned, we could put a gestabbling character around here. Okay, I'm now ready with this other character around here. So it is even harder here. Well, I don't think so. Nothing is harder for it. This is coming from that place around as a sales case because in this place, I guess I'm a little less inhibited. That's why the hardness, I guess, is here. This is very hard to believe this can be harder because, well, I wasn't getting any there. Okay, so I don't say about the not getting hear anything, but nevertheless about this, about if you get 0 on the other place around, given as the decades of the living on the place around, what you can expect to getting another place around, okay, so I think one of the, what I attack all the time, let's think about here is about attaching about it. Okay, we're looking for these tenor prices around the prices around here. Let's put it on the internet case, you're searching this case, because this is what the fun thing about it. So when you're operating, this is what you do about your time around here. Put yourself about here. Here it is what I want, I put it as list is, and this is going to record easier. Get them. Okay, go take a look around. Because every time you're walking around here past this point, go take a look around. Is it open? Is placed there? So when the girl attitude was here, it is how she was. Okay, so she came in with the part occasion, open the door, and then she go the case and they're looking for her computer. Make sure to put it in the FB program. Okay, so when you profitable because there is their name about there. It is their name. That's what I mean for the fact about. It could be an immediate name, but if you have a better eyes or classes, I could be immediately about it. Just looking for what it looks like. They have every time you use FB, there is usually the names in left or right upper corner. Okay, so this so as a network decide about the name around it instantly. Okay, so that's so easy to get anybody's name around here and shows around it. So you're getting access this laptop part. This is one of the things around whatever it is. Access or access is different occasion. I don't need to physically call it. There's a kind of a machinery. So are able reading this computer run it somehow. They don't have developed that kind of thing. That's good in other ways. So I have been this particular apartment before. Okay, so there is not too many apartments around which it can be go around. And one thing is because it's always under rent or current for anybody. So any times around here, it's also first about here in particular this place around. You will see somebody who never met before, okay, so because the way how it just it is. Okay, so I get it this series right now. I get it for my salvation is constant read by somebody, something, somewhere. Okay, I never here waiting myself time around looking for who are this, what they want from anything. And what is big issue here is because I don't really care how if you're looking for it. It has to be able to code anywhere, okay. What freaking ever they said I see myself. Or haven't ever changed anything about I want to get those, okay, so this is the only thing what really matters for myself, right? And somebody else about why is it so, when you're willing to cause the access. We're looking for this NGBL. What about here, okay, so everything knowledge, so this is okay, we have lost every second, okay, so this one thing is ask about myself what I can do about it, explore instead of if you thinking about everything about here. And myself a relationship about this. One of the physical attributes about the attitude that the one relation really some kind of synchronous. What she said about it. She mentioned immediately with the recording machine. Now you're listening after this. So you have a capability to do it every single moment issue. It's basically here. So do it next time issue. Is whenever you have a time around here, get this synchronous. What is the first conversations around? What are you willing to? What are specialities? How you are just basic here. And one of the things is getting back for funds around. So sometimes you don't do that, sometimes you can do it. And this is kind of a good question around. Have a control about the situations. And one important thing about here, last 3 minutes ago, so I don't usually ask about how much time there is left, anything like this. Case, state yourself about it, what is it the situation is all about. And I say about it, okay, I'm gonna take it. You transition yourself about it and accept it. Is not getting overtime anything. One of the big issues here is somebody take a shower, they always take a look around, not too long around and go anywhere here. You gotta be immediately like a peek around and you can here to check that. But this is what I important factor, right? Somebody is getting at the new towels, new everything. I don't know how you do dispose about this case. And I kid myself about it. I can't even shift the present. Okay, I can shift the present for because I think what you was pretty nice around. Not maybe as good as I would wish about, but nevertheless, like I said, and I increased this kissing about the terrorism. I can't believe it. There is ever this kind of thing about how you know about it. What the hell you wait this thing for it? I don't know what they think about themselves, but what I think myself is, even I feel like lost opportunities constantly cases. That's one of the important factors why it is less around. So much time for the cases, so with the action to getting back around here. And I constantly some kind of a thing about getting the most of the education is that the light doesn't really matter, mean anything at all. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. Think about it. Actually, light doesn't matter at all. Okay, so whatever you do, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it's quite dangerous after all. What like you spending about it, the opportunities a little too much hurry about this situation. Why it be just couldn't be there. I guess if we analyze it for the 5-6 minutes, the foreplay about what is foreplay before in the house. Okay, so immediately, so the case is. I'm not here sitting and standing, just immediately approach of a correlation and do the pieces around. That's the way how you do about it. Here, I got one of the things about to ask myself, we can have a stroke about the physical closeness about it here, putting your hands around the face. First to talk about the hair, about the escalation of touching around here. Okay, so putting you know, the useful tricks around what make it girls how to testify something around here if something is really on. Also pretty odd. And he'll like about it the way to really know what he's doing, and concentration all the different issues here. So it's going to be very good collaborations, and very good. There is possibly going to be a horse around. So what do you think about it? You don't need to be reflecting about comparisons and competition about anybody else. You do it for yourself, of course. It's very interesting to think about what you think about the sexual things around here. We have to analyze very short period of time about the sexual activity around it, and hours, the case instigation is instead of being all the time it's a kind of in center of action. This is a very important fact about the center action is required because there's things about the happening. I have to really say about that kind of thing, thinking about it as myself around this is paid as this web page is about the paid sex. And it's very interesting is sort of my friend about so the case this why there is very few posts around in this section. What we can hear about this kind of nationalities around and much of other things going around. You get worse, getting better anytime. That's okay, they say there is not good enough for anybody for me. Okay, so everybody's speaking their opinions around. There is when you think about there is somebody a better girl around, then there is no better girls around, any girl at all around at all. We say about the well, you were really so short period of time and nobody care about anything. Well then they don't care about it. I don't care about it, what they care about it. What they anticipating, who they are not anticipating whatsoever, and they do nothing about anything whatsoever. The most popular case, be so long here. So what we like to do about it, no, so this is what the girl think about the time western, some kind of it who try to hit these. There are a lot of people kind of hits around. Okay, so who try to just push into the boundaries of the case, pushing of the limits around. But I don't feel any problem with the pushing limits. Okay, so that's the case of how it is. I don't feel okay, so it would be so kind of understand somebody doesn't want to, but it's competition after all, and it's in the competition. It's all about the pushing limits. It's nothing ever to be a stagnant or stay on to there. Some kind of get the rules about, but always identifiable those rules around it. And I feel constantly a kind of an excuse here, like putting a ton around. But it gives a clothes around because it gets coldness here they should. And one thing is especially fast speeding up the process case. Looking for a party about your party run. Let's start it out right now here it is doing there's some pains around here party. You have to be analyzing about all of those be physically researching about this case. And I have to say about this the disaster occasion as well. Well, time matters in case of these prizes. You got barking about anything. I don't discuss it. I'm looking for somewhere else about it. Always somewhere else. Well, but nobody cares a damn about it. So maybe I have to look for a couple of different countries. I mean, I came in conclusion that I haven't seen nothing yet, but I haven't really traveled very well bored about it. I hope there's less homogeneous in the world, more heterogeneous from different natures. We're still always expecting as a kind of value return around it. And sort of keeping something, expecting something behind it. This is quite interesting into thinking about it. So how parents like himself, with all his existential crisis about he can be happy and disappointed about all things for factors, but how he can be really himself be as a one, as his will someone about the reality of the world about. He can be really believe it about that kind of thing about nevertheless about when I'm here to talk about this female terms, I can believe it, this kind of thing about that all opportunities for females is just limited about that. I'm very heavily disappointed about in general life about what has maybe happened and environmental factors. The universe as a whole is about that I'm going to be able to get that kind of actions. Think about still those young attractive girls and women out there who are around. And where are they? Because you have to be focused every single moment about it. I'm thinking about the theory. This is a kind of a persons, okay, so Daniela page, what he's doing around now, that give anything. So what I can feel about the internet condition, I can thinking about what she might be doing about it. What about the facilitation? The other thing is I'm going to searching about something around what this person is around. As about the, well, even it doesn't make a much difference, okay, so I just put this sexual difference so much, okay, so one thing is about that I can't believe about the sexual intercourse around here, like use it wear a condom or not wear a condom, right? So it's that huge difference about the penicular attraction. This disappointment, okay, so this is the biggest about the escalation. So it's always about the one still, okay, so you will be maybe extending 1 hour, but I think that the half hour is enough as a risk, okay, so the girl is not willing to do anything more, okay, so and always it's just they are not getting better, which they talk about in my respect. The better is that I get more affection, I look at the speciality, I get this kind of a will to get myself beat around. I'm not getting that case. One of the things is giving of it, looking for the aspects or what they could kind of attraction and affection become reality about it. This is a kind of a returning policy about it, consideration about this female. It's thinking about the girl's brains about it.